Fox News has some new polling out about what's going on with Biden and Hispanics. It's super interesting. President Biden's approval rating among Hispanic Americans has plummeted to 26%, according to a Wednesday poll from Quinnipiac University. Biden is less popular among Hispanics than any other demographic, including age and gender, the poll found. The same Quinnipiac poll conducted last year put Hispanic support of Biden at 55%. Biden has been consistently hitting new lows in the poll for nearly a year. Young Americans and white men also have low approvals for Biden at 27% and 29% respectively. The president's highest approval ratings are among Americans older than 65 and Black Americans at 45% and 63% respectively. Black Americans are the only demographic in which Biden has a positive approval rating according to the poll. So first off, let me talk about that part. The 63% Black approval rating for Joe Biden, to me, is just because they have confused people because of the lunatics at MSNBC and the crazy Joy Reids and the endless screaming that somehow Republicans are racist. If the Democrat policies of big government and handouts and welfare and all of these things worked, then why are people still in welfare? Why do we have this generational stuff, right? Read a Thomas Sowell book, you'll get it. But they are losing, and they are losing terribly, and they're fueling it themselves because they always double down. When is the last time you saw a liberal or a Democrat say, boy, maybe we're doing some of this wrong. Maybe we should rethink some of this stuff. Maybe not all of our opponents are crazy racists. Maybe some of our big government policies, maybe punishing people for success by taking more of their money just so we can put it into government programs that don't really do anything. Maybe some of this doesn't work and we should look in the mirror for a second and come up with better policies. Well, they never do that. They always double down. And this video I'm about to show you, this is from the televised mental institution of MSNBC. This is a guy by the name of Donny Deutsch. And Donny Deutsch, great name. Like, this is the most on-point name ever. Donny Deutsch over here, he's a branding expert. And he is accepting on MSNBC that the Democrats are getting slaughtered. So what does he say they have to do? Oh, it's just extraordinary. Enjoy.
What is the best way to push back on this hatred? What's the best way to push back on this conspiracy theory that's based on a Jewish international banker? I mean, it is so anti-Semitic. And of course, they've slotted George Soros in there, trying to make the country like browner and blacker. What's the best way for people to push back on that lie?
You take this heinous platform and you make the Republicans own it. I want to say it again, make the Republicans own it. Every Republican politician, every Republican candidate, ask them about it. Make it, because they can't run from it because it's part of who they are at this point, as disgusting as that is. But make it the Republican replacement theory. Mainstream it, because this is the way. You have to scare. We don't have the economy on our side as Democrats, so you have to scare the bejesus out of people. The way to scare that is say, this replacement theory, this is not just coming from some dark corner of the web. This is the Republican platform. Make them own it. And if Democrats run from this fistfight, I know in the previous segment, Eugene Daniels, he talked about the president not wanting to call out names. Call out Tucker Carlson. Call out the politicians and make them own it. This is a Republican platform. Is the racist Republican replacement theory.
Do you see what Donny Deutsch just said on the televised mental institution of MSNBC? He said, and the clip goes on and on. I didn't want to belabor it with you because it's early in the day and you're trying to live a good life. So I can't have you watching too many of those clips. And I'm about to show you something from The View. So I'm just trying to be respectful for you. He's basically saying, this replacement theory, we should run with this idea that, that Republicans are they're afraid that white people are going to be replaced, blah, blah, blah. He's saying we can't win on the economy. We can't win on any of the real things. So we just have to label them racists. He's not saying that they're racist. This is a branding expert who was brought on to explain what the Democrats should do. It's very rare that they actually tell you how calculatingly evil they are. But that's what Donny Deutsch said right there. Donny Deutsch. He should have been in The Sopranos.